Hello and welcome to the Gold and Silver Club oil price forecast for the 11th of October 2017, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. The oil price forecast will include fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments, oil technical analysis with our daily trade idea, and economic calendar, the key events to watch. Fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments. On Tuesday, crude oil rallied and surged over 3%, rising back above $56 per barrel after news that Saudi Arabia has cut November allocations by 560,000 barrels per day, in line with its commitment to an OPEC-led supply reduction pact. We've also seen further support for oil prices after some production remains offline in the United States, following on from Hurricane Nate. Alongside the news from Saudi Arabia on Tuesday, we've also seen comments from OPEC and trading companies that the market is rebalancing after years of oversupply. The next major meeting for OPEC is due in Vienna on November the 30th, and that is definitely a date for the diary where OPEC will be setting its policy. The oil market is perceived to be rebalancing, but OPEC cannot afford to let up on its production cuts in the face of rising non-OPEC supplies. Oil technical analysis with our daily trade idea. Moving over to the oil chart, WTI crude oil is currently trading at $51.12 per barrel. Most notably, over the last 2 days, we've found support just below $50 per barrel. We're bouncing off that level, and in fact, oil is up over 3% on the day. So in terms of a trade idea right now, we would be looking at two major scenarios here for WTI crude oil. One of those is a continuation pattern where we're going to see an additional breakout to the upside and a follow-through move, and one would involve a more significant pullback and a break and retest back below $50 per barrel. I will go through the bullish scenario first. So essentially, we have the potential for a bull flag formation here on WTI crude oil, where very simply we have pulled back, we've come back towards $50 per barrel, previous level of major resistance, also very key psychological level of support here as well. We've bounced off that level. We've seen certainly supportive comments on Tuesday from OPEC and also Saudi Arabia, which could lead to further moves higher here over the course of this week. So essentially, one of the trade ideas here would be that it's going to be a breakout and a continuation pattern. We see a break back above Tuesday's highs here, leading to a more significant move back towards $52 per barrel, and above that a move back towards a recent swing highs in the chart, taking the price back to $53 per barrel, essentially for a continuation pattern. And you can suggest that we've got a lot of underlying support here on the chart, and very simply we've had a retest, a corrected pullback from an overbought condition. We're coming in for a retest of key support. We're getting a bid at this level, and we're going to see more follow through in the days to come, providing approximately a $1 to $2 move higher over the course of this week and an opportunity to take advantage of a continuation. So that would be the trade idea for a breakout and a buy here on crude oil. On the flip side of that, if oil is unable to continue this rally to the upside and we get capped at the recent high here, which is approximately at $51 and around 20 cents per barrel, if we cannot sustain this move higher, very simply we could have a topping formation in play here, V-shaped reversal pattern, or even you could suggest that this is a small head and shoulders pattern here as well, which is in development. You've got the head here, which is essentially the top, which has formed more recently at the end of September, and you've got the right shoulder, which is in development here as well. And what we might see is just the price not be able to break out any higher here. It would pause essentially at the current level, and if we see the price then roll over again, unable to sustain this breakout to the upside, we would essentially see the price capped here by the upper end of the channel, and we would then see the price roll over and then break back below $50 per barrel. And if we were to break and close below that level, then we could see a more significant move back towards $48 per barrel, which would be the next major target here if oil cannot sustain this breakout to the upside. So those are two major trade ideas that we're looking at the moment. Right now, with the close near the daily highs, it seems more likely that we will get a follow-through move, but oil still needs to do some work here. So WTI crude oil, in order to see a breakout and a continuation pattern, it really needs to break above the weekly highs here and sustain above that level on a closing basis as well, and then get a rally back towards $52 to $53 per barrel. And of course, if you'd like to find out the exact trades that we will be taking at the Gold and Silver Club, including our exact entry, our exit, our take profit on every single trade that we take, make sure you stay on to the end of today's session, and we'll provide you with full details of how you can become a member of the Gold and Silver Club. Economic calendar, the key events to watch. One of the major news items to have on your radar on Wednesday is going to be the FOMC minutes, which are scheduled for release at 7 o'clock London time. So with that, we'll be monitoring the impact of the FOMC minutes, certainly on the US dollar, which has been soft over the last 3 days. We've seen a corrected pullback after breaking out to 10-week highs on Friday, following on from the non-farm payrolls. We have seen a pullback over the last 3 days, and in fact, gold has now touched its highest level in nearly 2 weeks on geopolitical risk and a softer dollar. So we'll be looking towards the minutes of the FOMC statement for further clues on monetary policy and, of course, interest rate increases. Are you ready to take your trading to the next level? Then the private members live trading room is definitely for you. For more information on the private members live trading room, please visit www.thegoldandsilverclub.com.